Let's do it.
Welcome to the Rip 28 podcast. This is the Rip 28 podcast. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. I am the world's coolest host, Slider Sports Guy. I'm joined by a few of my good friends. As always, we start off with the president. What's going on, El Presidente?
What's up, everybody? C-Naz in the building, as usual, as always. Hey, let's go. It's a great season right now, so let's get to talking.
And then we have your favorite coaches up there. Don't try to figure it out, dog. Just don't.
We're gonna leave Tanisha. We're gonna leave Tanisha alone.
That Webby. That's little Webby.
We got your favorite coach's favorite coach. What's going on, LBZ?
What it do, man? It's your favorite coach's favorite coach, aka Mr. I'm about to be out of school. So I'm a little excited. This is my last week, got 2.5 days. I can tell the kids, bye-bye.
Mr. FDK.
Yes, sir.
Mr. FDK for real.
Yes, sir. Get them out of here. I done had them long enough.
And speaking of FDK, the original person who thought of the term FDK, our richest friend we know, sporting her designer frames, lenses, and glasses. She got rich folk glasses on her face. She's part Malcolm, part Martin, the one and only S.Thomas.
Thomas.
I can't stand him. What up, people?
Why do we pre-show and we gonna get on here and do what we said we not
gonna What is the purpose of doing the pre-show? When we go live, we go off script.
I was just waiting on that one right there. I can't lie to you. I was waiting.
Sly got them Zenny specials, them Zennies.
Oh yeah,
Zenny
right here, Zenny Optical. I know they ain't a sponsor, but
$14.99.
Can't get them $15 frames.
15, y'all in the expensive part. But the $9.99. $9.99 Zenny Optical, man. She get your frame, your prescription.
You spend extra on the blue light though.
Oh yeah. Oh, they nickel and dime you to death. Them add-ons gonna get you.
Don't get them transitions.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well got you some different glasses.
And they get you good because it's like, well, wait a minute. If I want to upgrade the lens to this anti-coating, anti-scratch, it's only $5 more. Okay, I'll take that. If I want to get this, it's only $10 more. I'll take that.
If you got bad eyes like me and you need the thin lenses because the thick frames be too big, that's another $10 for them thin lenses.
Next thing you know, you had a pair of $9.99 glasses, die about $93. God damn.
Then you got to spend another $20 for the wide frame. Get all the way across.
If you got the big head, you got
the big head glass.
Got to get the stretchy ones, Stan.
The one that wrap around your ear.
No, with an arm do this, bloop, bloop, bloop.
They got a little hook on the back of.
Y'all stupid, man.
I know we talk trash, but I ain't gonna lie though. I'm still a fan of Zenny Optical, man. I get shoot.
Hey, we talk about aging. Like, I'm slowly but surely realizing that I just got my eyes checked like maybe 2 months ago and they've already changed. I'm like, wait, am I having problems seeing? Am I ready for trends? Am I ready for progressives?
Got some bipolar.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Auntie.
Look, I'm getting that, Brian. Every morning when I wake up, every light on my dashboard is on.
Hey.
Running hot, low oil, check engine, needs water. My dashboard lit up every morning when I wake up.
Hey, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, we joking though, boy.
It takes
That health
courage.
ain't no
It
joke,
takes
boy.
courage to get old.
Boy, listen. This last bout I had with my little health, boy. Whew, it teach you a lot, boy. It teach you a lot.
Look, that bounce
It
back
teaches
ain't what
you.
it used to be, is it?
No, no, I'm still trying to get energy. And that was about 2 weeks ago, boy. Boy, it take a lot, man.
It hit you like
Speaking of getting old, before we forget, we want to shout out Mr. Tell Bright and
Victoria.
Victoria, my
We
classmate. We appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all support. Speaking of getting old, we might well get old together because we about the same age, all y'all. So we appreciate y'all support.
yeah,
We
man.
right there together.
Donating to the RIP 28 cash
Yep,
app.
28 cash out, man.
Man, we appreciate.
there. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's our people out there. We appreciate y'all.
Our people.
You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about.
All we need you to do, man, we ain't asking for much, man. We ain't asking for much, but in order to keep the stellar production going on the show, we need people to hit that cash out, man.
Tell the truth, we got to pay Pepe. Pepe said he
We
is
got
on
the
strike.
up Pepe salary.
Hey,
Pepe is doing a lot.
$ RIP 28 podcast, $RIP 28 PODCAST.
Right now we getting our money's worth out of Pepe, so we gotta up his salary.
And we need to shout out. I know we said we shouted out Victoria, but we won't let everybody know, man. Go to Styles by Tori. Styles by Tori.
Yep.
She specializes in hair, makeup, waxing, and is a Maven distributor. Maven distributor. Her website is www.torystylessc.maven.com. Man, we'll get Pepe to put that up in the.
Yeah, we got to put it up because ain't nobody gonna be able to write that.
I'm about to say, y'all ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all gonna talk
Yeah,
about me when I read.
Hey, we waiting on.
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing.
I was waiting on you, Jim.
Hey, I read
I was waiting on
Shauna's face.
y'all.
Shauna gave us another one. That ain't quite right. Hey, but check this out. Tori Styles is real dope, y'all, and I'm not just saying that because she's my classmate. I witnessed her product, and she's definitely on point. She don't miss. She don't miss.
Check
She
her out.
don't miss.
7132 Park Lane Road, Suite F.
Oh Lord!
I said suit. Oh, my bad. My
Wait
bad.
a minute. Hold on. We might as well let Chance read.
Having a Chance Nesbitt moment.
What are we doing here?
And for those that are listening, that is sweet, not suit, sweet F. Sweet F. 7132 Park Lane, Sweet F. Sweet. God, dog, well, me and Shauna gotta do everything right
I mean, I feel like we just need to start over or something. We're real janky right now.
Yeah, we tripping. Yeah,
And
if Anton left, good well we out there.
And you know what the crazy thing is though, we kind of messed up by getting this out for Tori. We kind of got it out a little bit late because it's prom season and graduation season. She could have straightened out some of your daughter's hair, did whatever got to do for the prom and for graduation.
Some of them need it.
Or your sons that might need the Tori Styles.
Yeah,
we don't know. It's open for everybody.
Cornrows.
It's open for everybody.
Hey man,
she ain't just limited to
everybody got to
female.
get them edges laid down. We used to call it baby today. Now it's called edges.
It's edges, yeah.
Get rid of them BDBs, like Martin used to say.
Like Chan's beard. She could have put some oil on that beard, Chan.
Moisturize that beard.
I was gonna say nothing about the little fro.
Maybe she got some beard oil for you, Chan. She slide you something.
If not,
hey, I'm good today. That was good. That was one time.
If not, Twinette can get them.
Yeah, shout out to
Adrian can definitely get you together.
Shout out to Anton. We see you out here watching. Shout out to Anton. Just had one graduate. Jake.
Talking about graduation. Jake, dog. DJ Jake.
Jake threw the party of the century. Jake threw the
This
party
was
of
the
the
party of the century.
Hey, speaking of graduation, did y'all see that the little boy that has been the meme doing
Yep.
in the chair
Yeah.
graduated from high school?
Yeah.
Yo,
And did it again. Got in them people chair at his. Yeah.
you.
Hey,
How old are we now that that little boy is graduating from high school?
hey, that ain't nobody business. We don't talk about that on air. We
Yeah,
talk about that in the pregame or
yeah,
postgame.
he went to Kip. He went to Kip down the street, that charter school they got down
I
there.
thought it was Ron Clark Academy.
That's is Kip. I think I don't know.
It's it's
I
Ron
know
Clark.
you are right. It is Ron Clark, but I think that's the name of it is Kip. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but
But that little fella, that is right though.
it's under the Ron Clark umbrella. It's under the Ron Clark umbrella. So, but yeah, shout out to him. We don't know him, but you know, cool for you.
And shout out to everybody whose toddlers graduated from pre-K.
Oh God.
Whose youngins graduated from kindergarten and graduated from middle school. Yeah,
they conquered middle school.
I think they were promoted out of those.
You know
shout out
what
to
though?
y'all. They graduated.
You know what? I'm a flashback on that. You know, sometimes people can say I'm a bit cynical. Sometimes they can say I'm a bit
Most of the
cynical
time.
or assholish for those who don't know big words.
That's a better way of putting it.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
But for some of these people, when they celebrate their kid graduating from middle school, it is a huge accomplishment. It's a huge accomplishment because of, you know, in the society we live in, some of these kids, they ain't gonna graduate from high school. They're not. And not many people from their family actually graduated from high school. So that middle school promotion, that middle school and elementary school promotion is a huge thing for some of these parents. So I kind of get it, you know, but you got to think we come from, see, you got to realize where you come from, because a lot of where you come from kind of it molds your thoughts. It molds your thoughts. So for us, graduating from middle school ain't no big thing. Even graduating from high school ain't no big thing, because it's like, yo, you're supposed to do that. Right. Talk to me when you graduate from college. Right. But from somebody else who, you know, college ain't in their future. You know, high school is barely in their future. So I understand, I get it. That's why they have some of these big middle school things.
So speaking of graduations, I didn't realize until we went through commencement on our campus that this year's college graduates didn't get a high school graduation.
Yeah.
So we had so many more people at graduation this year because this was these young people's first graduation, which was my for me.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
High school graduation.
Yeah, my daughter didn't get to graduate high school.
Yeah.
We had to they got real creative with it. So basically everybody had a time slot that they could walk across the stage away from everybody because, you know, the COVID or whatever. So it was like one person in line, you walk through the stage, we go holler, hey, do all that. And they slipped it all together where it looked like everybody was walking across the stage. So I thought that was pretty cool. We watched it on YouTube or whatever.
How many people graduated in her class?
Oh man, about 500.
God,
dog.
High school?
Yeah. Yeah, but it was 550 in college.
Man.
But yeah, it took about 2 weeks for them to put all that together. But they tried something. You know, it was still cool. You know, we just did a Zoom meeting with all the family and everybody got to watch it from home, and
that's cool.
It was something.
Yeah. I appreciate the creativity that the folks that they put together for that, man, for the kids to give them that type of experience. That's a cool deal, man. But graduation, man, you know, it's a big deal. But I think, man, it's like, did y'all have a graduation party when y'all graduated?
I wouldn't ever be.
I didn't.
Yeah, we had my immediate family, we got together. We threw a party, Lost Boys. We threw a party the week after graduation. We threw a party at the Postal Workers Union Convention Hall or whatever, meeting hall.
Who was at that party?
And no invite.
Y'all was at the beach. Y'all was at the beach when we did it.
I'm like, who attended that party? I don't remember that.
Big Tim, what up?
What up, Big Tim?
Big Tim, what up,
Brown.
though?
Hey, I don't have a problem with the graduation stuff because that I think any milestone, especially in today's time, should be celebrated. I get that. My thing is prom.
Oh, prom.
Now come on now. We going too far. First of all,
you got promposals. It's not enough to just say, would you go to the prom with me? It's got to be an elaborate production in the promposal to ask someone to go to the prom with you.
You gotta put on a production. I
guess ain't no such thing as a dress code either, because
no, definitely ain't no dress code.
Whatever.
No, but
they spend some amount of money. Folks taking out second loans on their houses and stuff, trying to pay for these prom things.
I was thinking, who gonna be homeless after this prom? Because I seen one dude. He had one of them foreign cars. I think it was a Ferrari. I think it's either a Ferrari or a Lambo. And I'm like, come on, for prom? Come on, man.
I saw a video where this girl was coming out with her. It was almost as if she had bridesmaids, and they were coming out, but they were clearly in what looked to be like, I'll say, government housing, and they were coming out to this whole, and they had a whole dance routine, and she came out to meet the boo, and it was a lot. It was a lot.
Man, that's a huge production now, man.
It is.
I can't imagine what it's to look like in years to come.
Y'all know why though. They're trying to get the clicks. You know what I'm saying?
They're definitely trying to get
everybody.
But you know what?
Viral. I get it, but I ain't gonna go broke trying to go viral.
But some places though, like in Detroit, they've been big time like that. These $5,000 dresses. This was before the internet, man, because it was a web page. Oh man, this was back in MySpace, because I remember on MySpace, man, where they was posting.
You might have to explain MySpace to some of our younger.
MySpace. That's the predecessor of
Facebook.
Would it be Facebook? Yeah, it would say Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook or Instagram. I mean, it was kind of a combination.
It was early social media.
Because you gotta think, because Facebook just used to be just for college people. You had to have your college email address to get on Facebook.
Yeah. Yep. Sure did.
So now then when they open the doors and let everybody in.
They just let anybody on Facebook now. I know some inmates got Facebook pages. I'm like, wait, I think they locked up.
I know a dude who currently on death row, one of our schoolmates. I think he's not on death row anymore. And he got a Facebook page. And every now and then, this mug will write a letter. I mean, he'll inbox me.
Because he wants you to help him get some clemency.
Yeah, I'm like,
bro.
Because you know, everybody, every jailbird want me to talk to my homeboy and get him on the news. And see if they get their story on the news.
You can be the poor man's Kim Kardashian.
He's trying to get Sly some conjugal wisdom. That's what it was.
Oh, come on, man.
Wait a minute.
Check this out.
We're not in the after dark portion.
Hey, Sly, you talking about?
We did start late.
You talking about he ain't on death row? Anytime you got life without parole, nigga, that's death row.
Yeah,
You're not coming home.
Yeah, you're not coming home, brother.
Yeah, no.
I think it'll hit it. I think it'll hit everybody up.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
I didn't got an inbox before about I'm innocent, man. They painted a picture of brother. I'm not the one you need to tell. You can't.
You got a problem with the judge.
Yeah, not convincing me. But
I done told him a thing or two.
I've never heard from that inmate. I heard from the other inmate who was looking for tires or something. Needs some tires.
What? Whoa! Stop! You got somebody was looking for tires. What would an inmate need with tires?
I feel like it was maybe he wasn't. He was looking for something, but I sent him on to one of our other classmates, and I think that they ignored the message too.
Well, nah, I mean, it all depends on the time of day with me. Sometimes I have time. I got time. I'll talk. And this one particular dude, I kept asking. I was like, "Well, did you apologize to the people, to the family of the dude you killed?"
But wasn't it his family?
No. This is another hit. I don't know. Do I have to say allegedly since he's been convicted of it?
I mean,
well, anyway,
don't hurt. Say allegedly.
Our attorney is watching, so you can ask her if you need to say.
Yeah, D. Nicole Bates Davis. Do I need to say allegedly if the person has already been convicted of the crime? You need to let us know. But anyway, this person was alleged to have murdered. Oh yeah, you talking about somebody else, Sean?
No.
But this person was alleged to have murdered a U.S. serviceman. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yeah.
He was alleged to have murdered a U.S. serviceman and stole his truck so he could go to bike. Wow, it is bike week this week, so it would be the anniversary.
It was Atlanta.
Oh, he was going to Atlanta? Oh, it's Atlanta.
Yeah,
okay.
To a party in the ATL.
Yeah, to a party in Atlanta.
Ron apparently knows the entire story. Did you get that via direct message?
I mean, it was on the news.
We read the paper like read the paper like everybody else. This was
I ain't do nothing different than nobody else.
This was a huge story when it happened.
Yeah, because it was a big time guy in the military.
Yeah, dude was in the military.
Yeah, dude was in the military, and he was kind of high ranking, had, you know what I'm saying? So it was all over the place.
Okay, our official legal counsel says heck no. So I guess we don't have to say allegedly since he was convicted. So, but yeah, man. But you know,
prom, we gotta get back on prom.
I ain't gonna front, man. If I got time, man, I'll sit there and I will have a conversation, but I will have the most asshole conversation, period. I just keep saying. Yeah, I know it is shocking that I could have an asshole conversation. I like talking to the bots, man. You know, when you get a bot that says, "Hey, how you doing?" or whatever, I answer. I will answer. And they're like, do you know about the cryptocurrency exchange program? I was like, yes, I do know about it. I do have it. You know, so
look, when the bots send when they send text messages to my brother who has passed away, that's when I'm like, I got time for y'all today. Yes, how can I help you?
No.
What can I do for you today?
I love messing with them, man. But anyway, man, we're supposed to be talking about these proms, man.
The prom, yeah.
Your prom is one of our most highly rated segments.
I was about to say I'm triggered.
Was Shauna Cobb's prom. If you want to check our archives, go to the RIP 28 YouTube page and look up Shauna's prom experience or something. I forgot the title of it. But you can go and check out Shauna's prom experience, and yeah, very, very exciting.
Hey, Shauna was one of the ones riding in that Lamborghini.
No.
Nope, definitely wasn't in a Lamborghini, bro. Thanks.
Could have been a stolen Lamborghini too.
Look, that would not have been far-fetched.
Hey, high speed chase Lambo. Shauna would have been in, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But man, seriously, my mom and dad weren't going for all that foolishness. Talking about damn near going broke for prom. Now I got a nice tuxedo and I had a nice car, ate a nice dinner, had a nice time. But it was at a nice price. It wasn't I'm gonna go spend nuts and spit. No, man. Not for a couple hours. I wasn't even looking at a chance. I wasn't even looking for the prom experience. I was looking for the after prom.
I don't care about the after.
Alex Wright, what it do, Alex Wright? We see you, family.
I went to Sizzlers, Western Sizzler. and you can tell me now.
You went to Western Sizzlers for the prom?
Before or after?
Before.
Oh, wait a minute, man.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
We had breakfast after our prom.
I had to be home by 12 o'clock.
Talk about it.
Here you go.
Here it is right here. That thing got 1,000 views, boy. Shauna Senior Prom.
I hate you.
And she didn't tell you, and she didn't tell y'all the whole story. She left something out, but that's for another day.
Thanks, I didn't know you had that jailhouse suit on that show.
I did. I had my jailhouse suit on.
Hey, and I bet you wouldn't have tried to button that top button right now. Yeah, dude,
You didn't want her to pass out.
Yeah, nice, listen.
Man,
You didn't slim down a little bit. Let me see your collar now tonight. Never mind, I lied.
Everybody want to be. I can button the top button too. So
First of all,
boy, you better stop.
No, if ain't nobody right there to do CPR, don't do that.
Hey, what's the closest?
I'm gonna leave the top button.
Markeisha watching,
the whole show.
Mrs. Williams, Miss Williams, please save your husband.
We gonna be like, Slide's time for the transition. Slide.
The whole show go top button.
Look, I ain't got to lift his head up to get it though.
Yeah, to hold his whole head back.
Yeah. You good?
Oh, goodness. No, you better take that thing off. It ain't that serious. You don't have nothing to prove to me.
We can't tell we cannot tell if you're turning red. So we need
Oh, it's a hater.
Smile. Hey, if you start choking, just get a universal choking sign. And I know you want to do it now, but he can't get his arms up.
It's a hater born every day.
He's like the universal sign. I'm joking.
Also in the news.
I try not to laugh, man. I try not to.
Also in the news, Shilo Chance. Also in the news, Chance. Shilo Sanders.
Don't be mute me.
What happened to him? What happened to him, Sly?
Let's transition out of that. I'm butting this button.
So what about Shilo?
You couldn't say no more about Shilo. He needed a break.
What about Shilo?
Chance said, "What happened to Shilo?"
It be your own friends, man.
Chance couldn't even say with me that he was like, Chance, what happened to Shilo?
I tried to step in and give you a couple seconds. I was like, hey.
Chance did run interference, dog. He ran interference for you, though, dog. You're a good guy, Chance.
It be your own friends who get you. I'll tell you.
Oh, Lord, man.
But check this out, man. In the news is Shilo Sanders. Shilo Sanders recently was sued for $11.8 million by a former security guard at his high school. And apparently, let's rewind the story, go back when Shilo was in high school. So this got to be about 6-7 years ago, because he one of them super seniors over there in Colorado, you know.
Yeah.
So when he was in high school, Dion, his dad, actually informed the school to take his cell phone from him if he was, had his cell phone when he was in school, and I get that, because I told my kid teacher, if he playing on the cell phone, take his cell phone from him. So apparently what happened, the security guard tried to take Shilo's cell phone, and I guess during the scuffle, Shilo, maybe accidentally elbowed the guy, elbowed him in his chest, and apparently the guy has gotten some career-ending injuries where he couldn't be a security guard anymore, and he sued Shilo. And the judge
6 years later, huh?
Well, I mean, I guess the lawsuit been going on
No, it
for
happened.
a while.
It happened.
Oh, really?
Too.
Yeah, but
before
I guess
this came out.
Yeah, but he sued him, and the judge awarded dude $11.8 million. That's a good payday for an elbow to the chest. I'll take it. And then Shilo just declared bankruptcy, so he don't have to pay. Hey man, I ain't mad at him. Fuck that. I'm broke. I ain't got it. I just
want to know how hard this elbow was Shilo hit this big grown man with.
Hey.
Little bony elbow.
Yeah, I just want to know, how did it cause all this damage? Because he had to be what, 16, 17 years old?
Yeah, maybe he might have been a senior. He was a senior.
17, 18 years old.
He's a senior football player.
Like, come on, Sly.
Senior
Come on,
football
man.
player.
Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. People on like the lady who got the coffee on her from McDonald's in the drive-thru talking about she ain't no hot.
Yeah,
Come on now.
scalded up.
Hey, you bought hot coffee, but come on
You
now.
don't know it's hot.
That's how people
They
do
win
that.
those lawsuits though.
But
Yeah.
let's be honest.
That's if you the first.
Let's be honest. If Shilo elbowed me in the chest, I'm falling on the ground and I ain't getting up for 3-4 days later. I'm gonna stay down there. I'm gonna stay down there to the ambulance.
To the ambulance come.
Ambulance. I'm gonna stay to the ambulance come get me. I
You down
ain't
there
going nowhere.
looking like Ezel on Friday.
I ain't
They got my
going
back.
no way, man. Shit. Hey, I'm gonna
That's your
need this.
payday, ain't it, Sly? That's what you've been waiting on.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Waiting.
Waiting. Shit. So
I believe you too, dog. I believe you do that.
Hey,
For sure.
what would you do?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
First of all, I'm not gonna put myself in that type of situation, but
Well,
I'm not trying to monopolize on somebody who's rich just because
Or
I can't.
capitalize.
It's called
It's
capitalized.
capitalized.
I can monopolize on too. Yeah,
No,
y'all play the
no,
How
game.
you
no,
gonna
actually-
how you gonna
actually, you can't.
monopolize on it?
Actually,
Y'all play the game.
Yeah, okay.
You used it out of context.
Yeah.
Did y'all not know what I was talking about?
Well, because we knew what you were
Only
trying to
because
say.
no, only because we know you.
We speak chance.
That
Hey,
man said he gonna monopolize them people. God damn.
Hey man,
Monopolize.
hey,
No, I said monopolize off of them. I'm not gonna
it's
monopolize.
still wrong.
Still-
Hey man,
still wrong.
that's my quarterback, man. Stop, man. Leave him alone, man. That's my quarterback, man.
Hey, he need to leave the English grammar and stuff to those that can handle that.
Y'all messing up the subject, man. Y'all getting off subject.
But yeah, but
No, you got off.
but honestly though, Chan said he wouldn't do it. Would y'all take a dive if somebody hit y'all?
So if Mark Gasol would have slapped you back in the day when you was coaching, you wouldn't have tried to get no money out of Powell.
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Chance
But-
used to coach
hey,
Mark
all the
Gasol.
free
Yes, if
tickets
you
in the
got
world.
slapped in the mouth, you wouldn't have done nothing.
but I'm not gonna get slapped. I was a little quicker than that.
No, man,
Nah,
that big 6'11"
nah.
joker would have slapped you, Chance.
I'm
Nah.
gonna be
Chance could've been like,
purposely slow. If I see somebody cock their hand up and they rich like that, I'm gonna do what old boy did, old baby boy, put his chin up.
You better not
I'm
You better not flinch.
gonna take it like a G. Say you got heart, little nigga. I said, yeah, I do.
and now I got the money to prove it.
I mean, that's just one of those situations though where you expect Shiloh to be smarter than that. Like, don't put yourself in a situation where somebody can take advantage and capitalize off of a mistake that you have made.
I agree, but an elbow to the chest and you out for work forever? Forever?
Man said he got cognitive issues because of that elbow. Maybe he caught the elbow and then he fell and like hit his head or something.
Yeah, it was more than just the elbow, is what I'm trying to say. God,
But
dog.
he won though. So whatever
Yeah,
evidence he provided to the court was enough for them to
it was
say
enough.
we're
I
going to
agree.
award you $11 million in damages.
I agree.
So that ain't even really taking a dive. This man was at least able to put a case together that was good enough to say, "Bloop, run me this money."
And he can still monopolize off of Shiloh.
And here's the thing about
Yeah.
settlements. Legal settlements, you don't have to pay taxes on. You don't have to pay taxes on judgments. On judgments, you don't have to pay taxes.
But now the man is pissed because Shiloh apparently has taken the money and put it under an LLC. So he's able to say that I don't have this money because now it's over here. So this man has not seen
Received
any of this money.
But the crazy part is he was like, he think it's messed up that Shiloh be on Instagram and social media with all that money and all that, but he can't pay. Well, brother, it's called a loophole.
It's the American way.
But
Yeah,
I wonder how does the bankruptcy work though? Do they just I'm not sure. Do they take everything that you own
So it's
and then
just
they
that
just sell
it's
off
two different chapters.
you
You
don't
got
have
chapter 7 and chapter 11, I think it is.
your credit is gonna be bad for like 7 years. But if you
Yeah.
got money, you ain't gotta worry about credit.
Yeah.
Master P did that file for, I think it's chapter 11.
Well,
If I'm not,
all the rich folk do that, man. All the rich, like Donald Trump, man, he done filed for bankruptcy multiple times, man. Multiple times he done filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. It's in the laws. You can do it. Like you can say, hey, I ain't got it. I ain't paying none of these bills back.
I ain't got it.
didn't 50 Cent or somebody do that too?
I don't think 50 did. I think a chick that 50 sued did.
No, somebody. Let me look it up before I say that.
But I think man, all them rich folk do it, man, when they get sued, man. Especially if you have cash. If you have cash, like what's the Warren Buffett, that guy? Technically, he does not have any money, but everything that he earns goes to some corporation or some trust or something like that. So the trust has all the money. But
he has access to the trust.
Yeah, he's the executor of the trust. So, that's how that works. If he want to go to McDonald's, the trust pay for him to go to McDonald's. Not
Hey,
he don't come out of his pocket.
And 50 did file for bankruptcy after Reed Smith filed a claim seeking more than $609,000 in alleged unpaid attorney fees.
Said 600.
Yeah, 600.
Yeah.
I think 50 could write that off. Yeah.
Well, that's like the I was reading an article today about what I believe it's a European soccer player whose wife filed for divorce and thought she was gonna get half of everything, but the guy had everything in his mom's name.
Oh yeah.
His house, all of his paychecks were deposited into his mother's bank account. Everything went to mom. So when she tried to take half of this man's wealth, he had nothing because everything is going to his mom.
Beautiful.
I put everything in my mama's name.
Got everything in my mama's name.
A chance he move up. That dude move up a level in the scumbag. What we say?
For sure.
We was one of your former schoolmates, Shonda. He's number one on the list.
Mm-hmm.
The scumbag divorcee Hall of Fame.
Y'all heard about Spolstra? Like Pat Riley ain't do his contract after the divorce.
After the divorce was final.
I need to know which one of my schoolmates though. I'm
now that's how you look out for the cookout, dog.
Drop that in the chat.
She gonna get some of that old contract. She gonna get none of that new contract.
Oh, is the divorce final? Now we're gonna make you the highest paid coach.
Yeah, now you're the highest paid coach in the league, so you can enjoy that.
And then they lost in the first round.
But check this out.
He already paid.
Hey, but check this out. This out. That show you how much of a G Pat Riley is.
Yeah. Hey, but that's a boss. That's a boss you want right there, man.
Yeah,
that's a boss you like.
For real. Hey, everybody can talk about how real they are, but until you do something like Pat Riley, I don't believe you. You need more people.
And for those of y'all who don't know what we're talking about, Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley. Eric Spoelstra is the head coach of the Miami Heat, and he was going through a divorce. And what happened? He was due for a contract renewal and a contract upgrade, but Pat Riley, the GM or the president, they did not give him the upgrade. And then when his divorce was final, they went and gave him the upgrade and gave him the money. Now, so
celebrated that pay.
Yeah,
Pat Riley was like, forget about it.
Forget about it.
And he already looked like a boss anyway.
Cat said, I got your back like chiropractic.
We spitting rhymes tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's
man.
dope though, dog. But yeah, Shilo, man, that's part of the game. I mean, he ain't did nothing nobody else ain't never did before. He ain't break no law.
And he was taught well.
Yeah. We ain't selling nothing, Shilo. You gonna go file for bankrupt. bankruptcy, and we'll just move on from there, young fella. Get you some NILs and put it in the LLC and protect it, and you go and live your life.
I think
With your
that's another.
cyber.
I think that's another source of contention for the guy too. Like, how's he? And so I said it earlier, like how you posting all this stuff you got, but like the NIL, if it's all going through the LLC too, that's untouchable for him too.
Untouchable.
You know who he
Untouchable
got?
like Nicky
You know who
Barnes.
he got to be mad like Ron Goldman's daddy. Ron Goldman's daddy still ain't got his money and he's still upset about it. My man is like him.
Hey, he just need to get that dude some tickets to the game. Be done with it.
Their season tickets are sold out this year, so he can't even do that.
Okay.
Damn that! If I thought I was getting a couple, 11 million, you gonna give me some season tickets, man? Nigga, fuck you.
I mean, that's all you gonna get. Take it or leave it.
But see, I think though, I wish we had maybe our legal counsel can help us out on this. But I think he gets something. I think they may take whatever assets that you have before you declared bankruptcy and then they split that up between all your creditors. I think they split whatever you got up between all your creditors to pay that off. And then whatever you got left that's what you pay off all your creditors with. So instead of 11 million, he might have walked out there with $1,100.
But you ain't getting nothing from no high school kid. We talking about you ain't getting nothing. So you might well move on, man. Go get you another security job. Put your chest protector on, man. Go ahead, chalk it up.
Go find you a rapper.
Nikki up here talking about secured creditors. I don't know what that means, Nikki. I don't know.
Break that legal term down.
We gotta send you a link so you can join.
We'll send you a link to jump on, Nikki. We don't know.
We don't know.
You talking above us, Nikki. You talking.
That's why we got you on retention.
Retainer. Well, she's on retention too.
Go
ahead, Chance. Go ahead. You were close. You was close. Just wasn't quite there. You were close. You were close. You wasn't quite there.
Oh
man, I was right there.
The monopolize and the capitalize.
He was monopolized.
There you go, man. There you go, man. But sometimes, man, being close only counting horseshoes and hand grenades. And sometimes when you're close, it don't matter. You need to be 100% and be 100% sure. And speaking of being 100% sure, we saw a little post floating around. It was a little post floating around. And this wasn't a letter that was written to us.
Let me get in the chat, typing up nothing. See
that? You about to see.
You've been come in the chat with a definition. I already see that.
I ain't messing with you, Carl.
But anyway, man, we saw this going around. It says, my wife passed away and left me with 2 children, but I just found through DNA that they are not my children. I am 36 years old. Please advise me. Ooh.
I'm not sure how we can advise this fella.
And another thing, he left out a lot too, because you don't know how old he is. You don't know how old those kids are. If they like 1 and 2, yeah, go ahead, drop them off. Keep it moving. Keep moving. Shit, you ain't that attached yet, But they 10, 12. God, now you stuck. You stuck like Chuck.
That's
man. It's just what kind of guy are you? You know what I mean? Like you done lived your life with this lady and now you find out they ain't your kid.
Bro.
I ain't mad at you for either decision that you make.
Yeah.
If you say, man, what her grandma and them at, they need to go on over there, I'm okay with that. And if you say, if you attach, like you say, if you attach to them and you saying that, I raised them, these my kids, and I ain't mad at that either.
Boy,
that's a tough one though, Chance. I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother.
I'm
So
glad.
I don't care what age it is. That's a tough one.
I may have shared this with y'all, but I have a friend who actually went through this situation. So, the woman didn't die, but he was raising a child that the woman said was his. I don't know that they ever did DNA testing.
Well, shit, I went through it.
But he's spending time with the child, and she kept talking about this uncle that she had. And so he's finally picking up on, well, she's spending time with another man. And at this point, this child was like 4 years old. And when he finally has a conversation with the girl, it comes out that he's not the father of the child, and he cut the child and the woman off. And again, this girl was like 4 to 6 years old.
Mm.
Hey man, shit.
Mari.
You saving yourself a lot of money. You saving yourself a lot of money in the future, man.
So Sly, you were in the position where you were taking care of and raising a child that you thought was yours, who eventually turned out to not be your child?
Yeah, for 3 months. That's why I cut it so quick. Yeah, man. I passed out cigars and all. I came to school and passed out.
Found a simp. I hate you.
Yeah, she found a simp.
I came to school and passed out Black and Miles.
You came to school
and passed out Black and Miles.
What kind of school?
You don't remember this?
High school.
This was in high school.
No.
What?
This was in high school. I thought I had twins.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought I had twins in high school, man. I done told us, apparently you don't watch the podcast if you ain't on the podcast.
Yeah, we thought Sly was gonna be on team no more. He had to go work at Russia's.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was
he was gonna be dropping fries.
You're gonna be eating all the product.
I was
never
16.
get high on your own supply.
I was. You want me to tell the story? Or you want to get these jokes off? What you want to do?
Tell the story, Sly.
Can we do a little bit of both?
Yeah, you gotta be a balance.
It's got to be a balance.
Well, what ended up happening, man, is I hooked up with this young lady after football camp, and so apparently me being team pullout I was team no pullout that particular day, and I unloaded a lot of potent 16-year-old sperm that was untouched for a whole week. She got all of it, so she hit me back a couple of weeks later talking about she was pregnant.
Couple of weeks.
Well, no, it was a month or so later. It was a month. So she said
just felt it.
She said she missed a period. She said she missed a period. So, we go through the whole thing. We go through the whole pregnancy or whatever. And we took the Lamar's classes, the baby classes, all that type of stuff. Found out she
Did y'all have a baby shower with meatballs?
Yeah, she had a baby shower too. She had a baby shower. All that.
This is real.
With
all
meatballs.
that. Because I was a junior, she was a senior. She was a year older than me. So the babies was born, and I missed school to go and deliver. But the thing is, the baby was born. Both of the babies was born like 8 months and 2 weeks, 8.5 months after we had sex, and she had a C-section. So the days were really, really close. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't really think too much about it. Yeah, I'll answer that question too. That's another reason I don't mess with your homeboy. He knew her. He was friends with her. But anyway. The baby's 8.5 months. So for the next couple of months, raised the baby. They was my baby. They got my last name, all that stuff. Even on Father's Day in church, I stood up on Father's Day in church. That was a shock to some people in church. That was a shock,
I bet.
But here's the thing: the babies went to get their couple of months checkup or something, and I remembered nothing from 9th grade biology except one thing. The one thing I remember from his bulk night class was, if you had the trait for sickle cell, if the baby had the trait for sickle cell, the parents had to have the trait for sickle cell. That's the only way the baby could have got the trait for sickle cell. And one of them babies had the trait for sickle cell, and I knew I ain't have it, and she said she ain't have it. So we was like, let's go and get a blood test. And so we went to this place. It was by the old service merchandise. Over there
Dang,
for
you
Broad
old.
Rip. Yeah. I tell you how old it was.
Whoa.
The old way service merchandise was. I think that's a church down there now or something.
Yeah.
But the way it was set up was, let's say my appointment was at 11:30. Her appointment was at 11. So she was supposed, and we couldn't get there until 11:30. We could not come to that building till 11:30. So we pull up at 11:30 and I see her mama car in the parking lot. So we wait till 11:30. We go in and it was just me and my mama. We were by ourselves. And then we could hear the babies crying on the other side of the building, but we couldn't see her. We didn't see her at all. And so we go through the whole process. They swab my mouth, all that. And then we move on. And when we come back out and we finish, her car and her mama car was gone. So they set it up like that so it would be no potential violence, anything like that. And so, I guess it went about a month by or whatever. And then I got the results, but I got the results, said they wasn't mine. So I was like, shit, FDK for real. And moved on. I came to football practice, and I remember Keith coming up the hill. Big Keith, first one I saw. Big Keith dapped me up. He said, man, we going to ball out this year. I was like, you damn right. So.
And you had to run a mile when you got back.
Yeah, I had to run a mile.
1 mile, big man.
But here go where it get even worse. It get even worse, even crazier was we go through my whole senior year. Babies ain't mine, but the baby had my name on the birth certificate. I put my name and everything on the birth certificate. So we go through all of that. I got my lawyers or whatever trying to get my name off the birth certificate. Boom, boom, boom. Life goes on, life goes on. And I go away to EKU. I go away to college. I'm standing in front of the dorm. It's fall camp, and I'm talking shit to everybody and just having a good little time. Somebody walk up to me, yo, you Sylvester Williams from Columbia, right? I'm like, yeah. Oh, you the freshman, man. You supposed to be pretty good. You're gonna help us out this year. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You've been served. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't believe that part.
No, dude served me, and it was it was from the state of South Carolina, because apparently she had filed for some type of food stamps or something like that. And in order for you to get food stamps, they have to find out who the father is and why the father isn't doing his part in order for you to get food stamps. So I had to get my mama had to get lawyers. My mom and daddy got a lawyer, and they had to postpone the little hearing or whatever till we had our fall break. And this time we had to go to DHEC or whatever off of Fair Road, and we had to actually sit in front of each other while they swabbed our mouth and the baby mouth. And come to find out, once again, they wasn't mine.
So even after the first go around, why did she have you served?
Her reasoning was I wasn't there, so she don't know if it was me who did the DNA test. She said it was, because we went through a private company. That's what they do. We went through a private company, but she said, nah, I faked the DNA test. So she went on ahead and tried to get food stamps, or tried to do something. She tried to do something with the government, and my name was still on the birth certificate at that time. So they had, in order for her to get it, they had to put me on child support. And so like, yo, these ain't mine. So yeah, man. So that was my
story
brush.
made for Tubi.
It is.
Definitely a Tubi movie.
It'll be a great
Tubi.
It'll be a great Tubi. It'll be a great Tubi. Hey, shout out to
You'll get Phase on Love to play Sly.
My homeboy, one of my former co-workers, Uri. Hey, he watching the show. Let me tell you something about Uri, this dude watching the show. Uri was an ex-MMA fighter, and he is one of the most humble guys you will ever meet. But this dude is a real badass, man. He's from Brazil. He's from Brazil. He's a real badass. He owned MMA karate studio or whatever, where he taught people how to fight or whatever. And he was in a strip mall, and there was a jewelry store right beside his fighting place, his dojo. And somebody robbed the jewelry store and ended up shooting the jewelry store owner. Well, Uri went, chased the dude down by hand, tackled him, and held him till the cops came. Uri Jr., he a bad boy. He had one of the fastest knockouts ever in MMA. If you're going to look him up. Shout out to you, Uri.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
He was a bad boy. But anyway, though, that was the story. That was the story about me almost having twins, man. And you know, fun thing, the kids still got my last name too. They still got my last name. So, but
I know they mad.
But I's not the daddy. I's not the daddy.
Pissed.
So
got
yeah,
that fat, got that fat no neck.
They someplace Diddy bopping right now.
Yeah, you know, that would be crazy because I would have had damn near 30-year-old kids if that would have been the case. They would be damn near 30 years old now. So
well, at least you're a good dad. So
yeah, I'm a good dad.
You might not be good at nothing else, but at least you're a good dad.
To the one I got, hey, I don't like him all the time, but hey, he all right with me. He can't say nothing bad about me.
Except for your top button can't
button. Hey, I done hung out with him. He be checking the shit out of Sly. Hey, Sly don't get no moves. Hey, he getting on him.
He think
what
he
you
big.
Doing? Why you doing it? Why you over there? Come over here. What's going on? What you doing?
He be like you, Brian. He be like, button up that last button on your shirt.
I don't want to see him do it for Cam's sake.
He think he big. He think he big though, but that boy, I think he's 6 foot, about 280 now. He a big boy. He a big boy. So but every now and then I gotta let him know. I say, you big, but you ain't big enough. Every now and then I gotta chop him one good time. Let him know.
Yoked you up yet?
Huh?
He yoked you up yet?
Oh no, you know, he crazy, but he ain't stupid.
Yeah, he just respectful.
That's it. He crazy. He ain't, Cause see, here go the thing. When you got a big kid though, every now and then I go in there and I punch him in the stomach one time, let him know. Let him know you ain't there. Yeah, give him a nice little good shot to the liver. Let him slow down. This is what your daddy can do to you. This is what your daddy can do.
You just don't know if he do the same thing to you, well, it's over for you.
It's over. Like,
he gonna be on injured reserve for at least 2 months.
I'll be sitting down.
Like Sly got a liver laceration. Laceration to the liver.
But he got it through his gut. His liver through his gut. He punched him in the stomach and lacerated his liver.
Hey man, you know what though? I'm looking in the comments, man, and some of the people in the comments. Shout out to Bam, shout out to Patrice. We appreciate y'all checking us out, man. And they say
Bam put some good food up today. I was like, hey, boy, I wish I was out there.
She cooked something today?
No.
You said Bam.
I'm talking about a different Bam. I'm talking about Bam. Bam the bartender.
Yeah, Bam ain't monopolized the name. He ain't monopolized.
But he still posted some stuff that I was like, that's on point.
Yeah,
he did. I know what you're talking about.
Did post that meat today.
You got a couple people in the comments though saying that she's trifling or crazy or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I look back at this as 45-year-old Sylvester Williams. 45-year-old Sylvester Williams. I can look back on it and say, I do have forgiveness for her. I don't bear any ill will toward her because apparently she had sex with somebody 2 weeks before me. You know what I'm saying? Apparently she did, and that dude, and I was the better option. So, I came from a stable. Oh,
okay.
Fuck you. Fuck y'all. But
I'm laughing at Chance the way he laughed so hearty at that from the belly.
Yeah. But so that's why she decided to put the babies on me. So, and I ran into her, and it's funny, I ran into her with y'all favorite news reporter we was at this bar on River Drive. What's that club on Sunset Place? You remember Sunset Place, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
On River Drive, we
Yeah.
ran into that Sunset Place, man. I must have been about 23, 24, 23. We ran into her and we actually had a conversation. I had a conversation with her and she explained herself. So, it wasn't no ill will toward her anymore because, shit, I dodged the bullet, so.
Yeah,
So
simply put, you was the simp out of the two. So she picked you, hoping that you was gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
And you turned out to be not worth her. You know what?
Hey man, Big Al, shout out to Big Al. He said she knew Sly was gonna turn out great. Yep, you're right.
No,
Sly
that's
told
one
him.
thing. Huh?
Sly done told all his ancestors was had farm and land and cows.
He gonna be all right when the zombie apocalypse comes.
He was like, we got
like,
40 acres in the mule.
These kids gonna be able to eat. They ain't gonna nothing.
Hey man, we farmers by nature, man. We my people farm. My people farm. But yeah, man, so that's a little bit of trip down memory lane or history lane with Sly and his
That's a good segue into the trip down to the 90s block.
Yeah, trip down to the 90s block. Well, check this, man. In the 90s block, man, we're coming up on the 90s block. And what we're gonna do in the 90s block, what we like to do, we like to take a issue, maybe a time, maybe an event, something from the 90s, and we talk about it on the 90s block. What we want to do today,
we're gonna slide the hood, man.
Huh? You gonna what?
That's random.
I said we're gonna have to get you out the hood with all this with all your stuff breaking up.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Chan?
So you breaking up. I said we gotta get you out the hood, get some good Wi-Fi.
Well, no, that's just your stuff, Chan.
That might be your Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi good.
It can't be.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, it's me. I need to get out the hood then. God dang. I ain't know I was in the hood.
Hey,
I apologize if that's me.
As much as the HOA fees over here, shit, I bet not be in no motherfucker.
But it was so random. Like you know talking shit. Talking about we gotta get you.
Gotta get Sly the hood. What?
Hey, I can't hear him,
man.
But yeah, but anyway. Man, the 90s block, man. What we want to do, it's the anniversary, and I was trying to find the clip. I couldn't come up.
Hey,
it's the anniversary.
That Wi-Fi expensive.
It's the anniversary of man, goddamn, y'all done threw me off.
Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob. It's the anniversary of Big Shot Bob, Robert Horry knocking down the shot against the Sacramento Kings. Kobe Bryant tried to take it to the hole, missed the layup. Shaq missed the putback, and they tipped it out to Big Shot Bob, and he nailed it. Do y'all remember where y'all was at when that happened? Because I remember exactly where I was when that happened. Y'all remember where y'all was at? Or did y'all see it in real time?
I did. I was sitting there watching it with my mama in the living room.
I was mad.
Hey, mama.
I wanted the King to win that jump, man. I was mad. I was like, can't believe that. And he done did that time and time again over the history of his career, man. He just in the right place at the right time. Right place at the right time.
He built his whole career off of making them shots.
And what's crazy, man, we was at bike week when it happened, man.
Excuse me.
We was at bike week. I'll never forget, man. Good time, man. Good time. We was at bike week and we was all inside because everybody wanted to watch the game. We was just chilling, trying to get off of that little bit of that liquor, that drink we was on. And everybody was watching the game and we was like, damn, we cannot believe this. Big Shot Bob. Look at it.
Bob Horry.
Kobe scrub behind going missing. Shaq tip it out.
Hey.
Big Shot Bob knocking it down.
Don't be blasphemous now.
That Shaq missed that layup.
Yeah, how he missed that from point blank range, man.
He don't never shoot a layup. He always just dunk it.
Hey, if it was somebody else, they would have been on Shaq and the Fool.
Mm-hmm. If JaVale
Kwame
McGee,
Brown,
if JaVale McGee
JaVale
missed it,
McGee.
he would have rolled
Hey,
JaVale McGee for a while.
hey, his new guy is Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, oh
Yeah,
that
he be killing Jordan Poole, dog.
oh well.
You can't
Well,
get off Shaq.
check this out, man. For this one, for the 90s block, man, what are your big game winning moments, big time shots in the 90s block? What would you put up there? What would you
I'm
put
going
up
with
there?
John Paxson against, I think it was the Suns, when Mike drew the
Mm,
double team, kicked it out, and Paxson hit that about a 20-footer.
yeah,
I like that, man.
that was a big one. That was a big
That was a
one.
big.
I'll go with Jordan over the Utah Jazz with the questionable did he push off or not?
Not questionable. He pushed him off.
Hey,
He gave him a little swipe as he crossed that thing over.
Hey, but still, they ain't call it.
No, they didn't. So that's all that matters, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really beat that. That was like the last shot of his career before, he came back over there. So it was like, that was the perfect ending to a perfect career, so
That's
It should have been.
I'm going with
yeah.
that one too. I'm going with the Jordan on Byron Russell with the
Byron Russell, boy. That was the end of his career too, man. Whatever happened to Byron Russell after that?
Man, he was a good defender, man.
He a mean. He's a mean. He's a mean.
A gift, GIF, whatever we call
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, a gift.
it. Which one is it? GIF or GIF?
GIF is like the video that moves. Meme is just
No, GIF or GIF. It's GIF.
I say GIF, not GIF. But it might be GIF actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
been
know.
trying to ask.
I don't know. Big Al said Reggie throwing Jordan and splash for the game winner.
He just seen that on SportsCenter today. That's why he said that.
Yeah.
That was on SportsCenter today.
I don't know though. Reggie had some key moments where
man.
Reggie had what 8 points in 3
13
seconds or
points.
something. 13
11
points.
seconds.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Reggie had some big ones too, man. Reggie had some big ones, but
They had the Kukoc shot too. Now when Jordan left, Phil Jackson drew up the play for Kukoc and not Pippen, and he sat out, and Kukoc came out and lefty the Croatian sensation.
Come on, coach.
mm-hmm.
After they beat him up in
the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
They gave him the business.
Scotty ain't been the same since.
Yeah, and then it just went really downhill when little Mike was taking his wife or ex-wife.
Hey, Scotty's son hooping though.
It's true.
He's hooping. He played for the Grizzlies right
What year is
he played for the Grizzlies.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're like his 4th year in the league or something.
Well, he went to Vanderbilt like his 2nd year.
Yeah, he was in the Lakers for a little while. Yeah.
Oh well.
He a good player, man. He just got to find the right spot. When he was in LA, I think one of the people on the team was smashing his mama or something.
Yeah.
They had to get rid of her.
Mm-hmm.
I like, dang, what? I mean, you make it all the way to the league, and you got to worry about stuff like that.
LeBron James, Gloria was giving up to
Mamas ain't the same no more.
She was.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk about this on another day. But these mamas ain't the same as our mama.
Yeah, these mamas different. These mamas different.
These mamas different.
Oh well. Well, check this, man. This is another great episode of the RIP 28 podcast. El Presidente, you got any parting shots you want to make before we get out of here?
No, man. Just congratulations to everybody who graduated over the weekend or the past couple of weeks, and just keep it going. You gotta. It don't stop at graduation. You gotta keep growing in your life and strive for greatness. I seen Sean and LeBron like I'm waiting for him to say something stupid.
No,
No, we was talking about the chat.
I was
man.
reading the
No,
chat.
no,
I
I
was too
see
busy
y'all.
reading the
I see
chat.
y'all.
Yeah, it's the chat. Yeah, it's in the chat. LBZ, you got anything to say before we get out of here, LBZ?
Man, all I want to say is, man, shout out to the Fast Forward Track Club on yesterday for a good showing down in Georgetown for our first outdoor meet, especially the 3Ms.
I
We
see some
had
videos.
brought home 3 golds and 2 ribbons, 4th place overall. So yeah, and shout out to my young seed Messiah. He was the gold medal winner in the long jump and the 100. He PR'd in both. So let's get it, my boy.
That boy's out there stressing out. I'm tell you.
Mm-hmm. S.Commerce, you got anything to say before you hit the private jet to get back to one of the islands for your summer break?
Love on your people. Life is fleeting. Make sure you check in on folks who you hadn't checked in on. It's never too late to repair relationships if you've got familial or relationships that need to be repaired. It's never too late. Also, we ain't talk about it, but I'm looking forward to seeing y'all fools in person this summer. Yeah.
Let's go. And we're gonna kick it down at the cookout, man.
I'm ready.
And what is C.A. Johnson?
Alumni game.
C.A. Johnson Kingdom? Is C.A. Johnson Kingdom?
It's C.A. Johnson, Columbia High.
Columbia
August
High.
11th. August
Columbia
11th.
High.
Yeah.
Ooh.
August 11th, Unity on the hardwood. August 11th.
Brian, you got to hit 2 3s this time.
Well, Braun ain't playing this time. I'm on sick leave.
We got a couple weeks. Yeah, we gonna be out there hosting the game broadcast.
No, I don't think we are. We're not gonna broadcast this one. Yeah, we won't go live this time, but we gonna actually be at the game, but we won't broadcast it. So buy your tickets, make sure you come.
Buy your tickets.
Get them tickets.
Get them tickets, shouty.
Slider made a shady deal last time. They don't want us no more.
Oh yeah. Well, and also we got the cookout the day before. I forgot the Cooler Fest. The Cooler Fest cookout is the day before. So make sure, man, it's a lot going on that weekend.
Fun-filled weekend, man.
Let's get it. I got my ticket already. I'm coming home. Let's go.
Yeah, man, we got a lot going on that weekend, man. Cooler Fest. Make sure you check that out.
If you're from Columbia High, if you ain't from Columbia High, don't come around.
I don't know. What's the name?
If you're from my hood, you can get around.
What's the location? What's the location of where that is?
We used to call it the center when I was in Bonnie
The community center, yeah.
The center.
Piney Grove Community Center, August 10th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Leave your kids at home. This is adult only. Leave your kids at home. Don't try to sneak none of them snotty-nosed kids in here, man.
Like you did last year, it had to be telling, leave them kids home. That is not for kids.
This is an adult only production.
That's right.
Now we will be live at the Cooler Fest, so come on and check us out there. Check us out at the Cooler Fest. S.Commerce, you said what you had to say.
Love on your people, Shawty.
Love on your people. This is the RIP 28 podcast, man. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And I know we have a lot of kids going away to college, a lot of kids getting ready to start that new chapter in life. But this one time, I'm going to give some advice for the boys, for the men going away to college. Remember this, and you will excel in college.
Oh, Lord.
Tell the smart ones how pretty they are, and tell the pretty ones how smart they are. And the fat ones always give it up. We'll holler. We'll see you next week on the RIP 28 podcast. We out here.
He's so disappointing.
You know, you said that like 3 shows ago.
No, I said that last year. I said last year. I said last year.
You stop this recording, please.
About 3 shows.
We out. Be good.